Okay, so some of you today are waking up and finding out Jane.com is no longer a business. This is unfortunate for buyers, for vendors, for employees at Jane. This has been going on for a few months now. I've made subsequent videos before this one just describing how they just stopped paying vendors. Vendors were kind of stuck with the bill of shipping and product, right? They had to cancel all their orders. And they just were not given any answers. And on Friday, the 16th, yesterday actually, so the 17th, Friday the 17th of November, Jane ceased to exist. So if you are a buyer, if you placed an order on Jane, and you're like, my item hasn't shipped, where's my order? And you go to Jane and you see this down for maintenance, unfortunately, I have to tell you that Jane is no longer. So if you just Google, Jane out of business, you will see that there is an investigation open in Utah with the Lehigh Police Department, and I'm sure the FBI is going to get involved because we're talking millions of dollars that Jane has basically taken from buyers and sellers. It starts with the buyer, right? They paid the money. Jane is supposed to distribute those funds to the seller so that they can ship, get paid for the product, and make a commission. That never happened. So Jane sat on this just a large amount of money for several months. And as of now, they're no longer in business. What I can tell you is there is a ton of vendors out there that have supply, that have small business owners that have product. My wife and her business partner are one of them. We have tons of stock. Everybody's stocked up for the fourth quarter. All of these sellers, if you're a buyer, all of these sellers stocked up for the fourth quarter. And I'm telling you, there's nothing more devastating than in the fourth quarter when you're expected to make 85-90% of your money and you're completely shut down. So as a small business owner, we are reaching out and asking if you are a Jane buyer and you've shopped with us before, we would love to have you shop with us again. In this video, there will be a link to the Etsy site. You can go purchase all the same products that were on Jane through Etsy. We are working on a dashboard for our own specific site and having vendors then go over there and sell if they would like to. It's always an option, but we are trying to create a marketplace outside of Etsy and Shopify so that vendors can then list their products and we can drive traffic. So if you were a seller and you haven't got your product, you're probably not going to get your product, but you may have some of the sellers are going to reach out to buyers that ordered from them and let them know what happened. I'm letting you know here. This vendor right here has reached out to all of its buyers who didn't receive something, and a lot of them decided just to go to Etsy and purchase the product because, again, it's a small business. It's a small mom and pop owned business, actually a woman owned business, to be honest with you, and they just have a ton of inventory, and like that, along with other sellers. So hopefully you get an email from whoever you purchase from. If you are looking to get a refund from Jane, you might as well just file a complaint with your credit card company. Let them know the company went out of business. You can reference the investigation on them, and you will get a refund through your credit card company. That should not be a problem at all, even through your bank. So bank or credit card, you shouldn't have a problem getting your money back. So that's what's going on right now. That's where we are. But this shop would love to serve you again. This shop would love to nurture that relationship, give you products that you loved and liked over the years, and give you a new place to shop. So right now it's Etsy. Pretty soon it'll be the main website. And going from there, we would love to just have your business. And like us, I'm sure a lot of other businesses would love to have your business. So if you're a buyer, we're reaching out personally. If you're a seller, we got to move on. And we are creating a platform right now that will allow you to sell on our platform. We can market it, and there'll be a ton of good stuff coming that way. But right now we're just trying to we have to move some product, and hopefully the fourth quarter is not devastating for all of us. All right. Well, like and subscribe. The link for this site, this Etsy account, this business is down below in the description. We'd love to see you over there. We'd love to get some orders. We'd love to support you in your Christmas holiday season, getting you the right presents for your family and gifts and all that. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.